Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel, and to everyone who's been getting personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, the link to my website's in the description below. And I hope everyone had a good Christmas if you celebrate it. And we're coming up on the end of 2018, so I hope these last few days have been going well for you, and the last few days of 2018 end on a high note. I know for me personally, things have been a bit up and down, like some purging came out of nowhere, but I was able to move through that. So that's all good now. And before I jump into today's reading, I wanted to just say for the end of the year, I still have my 2019 energy forecast, and those have been helpful for as far as I know for the people who've gotten them. So if you're interested in kind of 2019 forecasting of like the energies that you'll be having or just general messages for you, those are on my website. And also between now and a week from now, so January 7th, I think it's January 5th, sorry, I'm going to be having just 10% off all of my readings. So if you want to try one, feel free to do that, and the code is in the description below. And yeah, so let's get into this reading. So I actually got a new deck recently. I got the Morgan Greer Tarot deck, and I've really been loving it. I've had it not that long, but I just really am connecting with it so far, so I wanted to go ahead and use that on the channel. So yeah, let's see what's going on. So this is going to be a reading just to see what's going on between the masculine and the feminine. We're just going to see what wants to come through, kind of take it from there. Okay, so let's just get some cards. Let's get 4 cards. See what wants to come out. Energy, Twin Flame Collective. Okay, so we have 2 cards. First we have the Sun. Then we have the 6 of Swords. And I will turn these this way so you guys can see it. Okay, the first thing that just came to me, and I'm going to continue shuffling, is someone's recognizing they need to change. Someone's recognizing they need to shift. And it could be, because we do have the Sun card, you see the 2 people like literally in recognition, literally seeing each other, seeing the truth of each other. And these 2 people kind of look similarly. So I feel like there's some twins that are who are truly recognizing their divine counterpart right now. In a way that maybe they haven't before, and are also recognizing that they need to leave their current situation, or they're needing to leave to get to their divine counterpart. They're needing to make some changes. Okay, and just to show you the bottom of the deck for that was the Empress card. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and pull that. So this is going to be kind of our top row of energies. And let's get some additional energies for the Twin Flame Collective. Wow, okay, King of Cups. And that's coming out with the bottom of the deck as the 8 of Cups. So I think I'm just going to keep the 2 rows like that. And wow, underneath the 8 of Cups is the Lovers, which again, they're in recognition, right? So we're going to stop there with the shuffling. So again, these are kind of the energies that came out, and then these are the bottom of the decks associated with each row. So let's start from the top row. So like I was kind of already saying, we have the Sun card and we have the Six of Swords. And I'm really loving these cards. Yeah, I really love this deck. So yeah, I feel like there could be some twins right now who are either having new realizations about their divine counterpart. There are people having new realizations about their divine counterpart, whether it's realizing that you actually mirror the other person, having a new perspective, kind of the light being shown on yourself, and when you kind of look within, you're seeing the other person within you. I feel like other twins are just realizing that, hey, this person is my twin. Of course, you may not be saying those words, but you're just saying that other person is my soulmate, that other person is my special person, that type of thing. But because this also came out with the Six of Swords, I feel like through this recognition, through the things that are coming to the light, whether it's realizing that you really do reflect your twin, maybe it can even be in ways that you're maybe not proud of, or ways that you're just recognizing. I feel like something that's happens is that we all reach a point, and I've done this as well, realizing that all the energy that you do put out really does, or you do even take into yourself and how you feel about yourself, it is being mirrored on your twin side as well. So it's like you're mirroring each other. So that whole reason why like self-love and self kind of realization is important, and compassion is important, because it's not only just being compassionate with that person who is physically outside of you, but it's also how you're being compassionate and how you're showing love for yourself. It doesn't stop, everything doesn't end with you. Your energy isn't existing in a vacuum. It's existing with everything around you, even with things that you don't want it to interact with, to exist with, and especially your divine counterpart. So like I said, I feel like some people are realizing that, others are just truly seeing their other person, saying how that they are their person, their divine counterpart. And through all of those realizations, they're saying that something has to change. So whether that's someone realizing through recognizing who their twin is, or recognizing certain similarities and mirroring that's going on with them and their twin, they're seeing that something needs to change, whether it's moving towards their twin, moving away from someone else, just changing their mindset of how they're interacting with their twin or how they're feeling about their twin. Having that compassion. Because I mean, the Six of Swords, they're moving to different lands, but we're moving through this water, through all this emotion. Someone could also just be going through some triggers, like I mentioned before, and you're in the process of moving through that, but you're going to somewhere that's better for you once you go through those emotions that are coming up, once you make shifts in your life, starting to make shifts. Okay, and then just to go back to the bottom of the deck, so the bottom of the deck was the Empress card, and I'll give you a closer look at that. So you can see she's clearly, this is interesting because this representation of the Empress card is different from some of the other decks I have, where she is clearly, she's pregnant, but I feel like this is almost her after having given birth. So she's just kind of relaxing. She's maybe receiving gifts from people, flowers, this shield of protection. We have the Moon card here at the bottom. And again, we have that water, that current, a waterfall in the background. So I feel like with this Empress card, it's again recognition of someone's divine counterpart, recognizing the changes that need to happen. And it's almost like being ready for this new beginning after having this recognition and seeing that you need to make changes, or making the changes in your mindset or in your physical space to get to your person, or just regarding your person. It's like you're shielding yourself for this new journey, because the Empress is about new beginning. It's about nurturing and a new chapter starting. So whoever's having this recognition, who's having these recognitions that I mentioned over here, it's like you're guarding, or you're protecting, not, maybe those aren't the right words, you're just getting yourself ready for the next stages. You're getting yourself ready for the next stage. And also there's like a heart in the center of her chest. So it's like you're living by your heart. You're protecting your heart. You know that things may not always be easy going forward, but you're ready for whatever comes. You're ready for all the new things that are coming into your life. So let's get some cards for this, just to clarify a bit more. Okay, so what is this Sun card about? Okay, Three of Cups in reversed. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. Now that's kind of interesting. I'm just going to leave this right here for a second. Okay, so with the Three of Cups coming in reverse, clarifying the Sun, I think someone's realizing that the person that they're kind of supposed to be with, or the person that they're truly connected with, is not whoever this Three of Cups was. It's not this person. So it may be recognizing that you're kind of more balanced, more stable without this Three of Cups energy. I feel like this is a person. And sorry that my light is shifting. Yeah, I feel like someone is realizing that okay, someone may also have recently not only recognizing who their twin is, but also recognizing someone's true motives with them. Someone's seeing that they chose the wrong person. We have the World that came out in reverse, the Five of Pentacles upright, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Death card in reverse. Someone's seeing that, yeah, someone's seeing that they kind of made a wrong decision here. Someone's seeing that things were ended prematurely, or this cycle with someone really isn't complete because it's who they're supposed to be connected with. It's not whoever this Three of Cups energy was with. And now they're just in this Five of Pentacles out in the cold, which is why they're going to the Six of Wands and needing to make some shifts within their own life, whether that's mentally or physically moving towards something. Yeah, and bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. I feel like someone's recognizing that there is a little bit of, I almost feel like pride. Someone didn't make a decision in the past and just kind of let things fall off. But now they're recognizing a connection with their divine counterpart and seeing that it's truly with their divine counterpart. Now for the people who this is about, less about recognition and more about you've been realizing how you're mirroring with other people or mirroring with your divine counterpart, and recognizing new things about that kind of mirroring back and forth. I feel like you guys, that group is really seeing that. Again, I feel like some people are seeing that there's some mirroring with some type of environment that you're in. Especially for those of you who may have like, I feel like there's some people who are realizing that they're mirroring with your twin. Based on the like friend group or like family or environment that you're in. Like you have, like I feel like some of you may have like blocked your divine counterpart. You may have blocked them thinking that that was the way to end things. Almost like a way of punishment. I don't know if they maybe were with a not great crowd or something like that, or some type of over partying or substance or something like that was involved, and so you kind of blocked and cut them off, but now you're realizing that even that action is kind of being mirrored back to you. And now you're being a little bit more compassionate towards your divine counterpart. So let's see what else. So the Six of Swords. Okay, so for the Six of Swords, we got the Seven of Wands reversed and the Two of Swords. So even as you're making changes to either come towards your divine counterpart, or change something in your life, or change your mindset, it's like you're doing it. You're making the changes slow and steady. You're slowly getting your way across the river, but you don't exactly know where you're going. You're not exactly confident that you're going to be able to get to your desired outcome as you're making these changes. But you're still doing it, which is all that you can ask for. What is this? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so for those of you who are either trying to come towards your twin now, I feel like, maybe you're not feeling confident, you don't know what's going to happen, and you're kind of questioning whether they would even want to deal with you, whether things were as good as you kind of thought they were, or if you're fooling yourself right now. And for those of you who it's just your mindset is shifting to be more compassionate, some of you are feeling like you just don't want to be like tricked again from the past. You don't want an illusion. And I'm getting very much illusion. And it almost, like, it doesn't look like this river is foggy, but back here it looks kind of foggy and unsure. So I feel like you're making the changes, you're going to your twin, you're changing your mindset, you're being compassionate, but you're still unsure if this is the right way, because we even got the Two of Swords up right here with the Seven of Wands. You're unsure what the outcome's going to be. And I feel like, I don't know if anyone's seen Bird Box on Netflix, but I feel like it's a similar thing of not knowing if you're kind of needing to see beyond what's in front of you and just have that kind of inner trust that you're going to get to where you're trying to go to. Yeah, and bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords, so it's like you weren't sure if you're remembering things correctly, if this is going to work out. Four of Cups reversed and the Five of Cups reversed. So you know that you're not where you want to be and you're trying to shift out of this energy, but you still aren't sure if coming to your twin or having this compassionate mindset is going to get you the outcome you want either. But if that is you and you are doubting, just continue to be compassionate with yourself and give that self-love to yourself and have that faith and trust that things are going to turn around, that you still needing to make this shift. So let's go to the bottom row. So the bottom row, we got the King of Cups and we have the Eight of Cups as well. Right? So the King of Cups, you can see that he's also on the water. Now his water is a bit more greenish because he's very much more in touch with his heart chakra, with his feelings. He's very like that loving person, that loving partner who's sure of his emotions, who's ready to roll, but who's also compassionate and nurturing with that balanced feminine energy. And there's so much yellow on his clothes. So I feel like that kind of emotional maturity, and even a little bit of orange here, and that's kind of goldish orange. So I feel like this King of Cups is very, and even the blue on his chest. So I feel like he's expressing himself. He's emotionally mature. He's tapped into his own emotions. He expresses of them, and he's confident in them. So I feel like there's some people watching this who are just feeling very sure of themselves right now, sure of what they want to do and what they want to say. Now, interestingly, this cup is empty. It looks empty, at least. So I feel like there could be someone who's ready to express themselves, who's feel confident in how they feel and knowing what they feel in their heart and all of that, but who doesn't quite have the finished offer yet. Who doesn't have like a solid offer yet is a better word. The feelings are there, the confidence is there, the assuredness is there, but the water is not in the cup. So I feel like there could be someone preparing to put water in this cup and come towards their divine counterpart to express themselves as like the final step. Because it's like they have this gold staff, but there's nothing in this cup. So, and this came with the bottom of the deck as the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups is leaving behind, those emotional burdens. You've learned a lesson. You've learned a lesson, you've realized something, and you're ready to leave behind the past. And you can see the moon shifting out so that the sun can shine. So it's like you've gone through, a dark night of the soul. You've gone through the struggles, you've gone through the pain, and it feels like night has been here forever. But now you're ready to leave that behind, you're ready to walk towards the sun, and you're ready to be this King of Cups. But because you've spent so much time in this kind of Eight of Cups, nighttime transition into daytime situation, you're needing to go to this ocean to refill your cup. You're needing to put something in this cup. That's kind of the last step, is the offer. That's the last step. It's like you have the emotions down pat. You're ready to express yourself. You're ready to say what you want, to say what you need, to be that kind of equal partner. And even like this guy's eyes are blue, so I feel like this may especially resonate with people, not necessarily with the blue eyes, but who, how some people, you look at them and they have those just like striking eyes, or eyes that speak to you. I feel like if your kind of divine counterpart is that person who you can like talk through your eyes type of deal, this may be especially, true of what they're going through. It's like you're ready to say everything that you need to say through your eyes. You're ready to speak your heart, and you're feeling confident about how you feel. And there's even red, so you are a bit grounded too. But you don't have the physical offer yet. So let's see what's going on with this King of Cups. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse that came out. So another 8. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it can be kind of two things. It could be like not wanting to work on something anymore. Yeah, I feel like it's more that, because sometimes it could also be working to an extreme. Because upright, it's like, oh, you're working on something. But I feel like this person with this King of Cups and the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Wands. So that's the kind of not having the final offer yet, not having the final action yet. I feel like this person is still working hard on how to fill this cup. Because they have everything else ready, but they still need to put more effort into what is it they're going to fill there? Do they need to fill it with gold coins? Do they need to fill it with water? The cup is ready. He's the King of Cups, so that's always going to be there. But in order to have something to present, it's like you need to put some effort into creating whatever that perfect thing would be for the person you're coming towards. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So in the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands reverse. I feel like this person, this King of Cups, is not happy with whatever it is they do have to offer. So that's why they're taking more time to really work hard and figure out what it is that they want. I feel like they're not happy for some reason. Okay, I feel like this King of Cups and this Nine of Cups coming out in reverse, they may have tried 9 times or a million times to buy the perfect thing or write the perfect thing or know what words to say, but they're still not happy with what the final outcome is. And it may make them a bit upset and make them distract them a little bit. And remember, the bottom of the deck for the Eight of Pentacles reverse was the Nine of Wands upright. This person has put a lot of effort in already in knowing trying to figure out how to express themselves, but it's like they're still not happy with what the outcome has been. So although they have gone through this kind of dark night and they're ready to come out into the sunshine and they know how they feel, they know what they want, their eyes tell you everything, they don't have the physical thing yet. And yeah, now we're getting the Nine of Wands again. They're not happy with either what they have to offer or what they're trying to prepare to offer for you. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor, my divine masculine card. This person is trying to be very controlled with their emotions, controlled with how they're expressing themselves, and they don't want to come across fearful. They don't want to come across scared. This person has already prepared something. Six of Wands reversed and the Queen of Pentacles upright. This person has already prepared something. They're just afraid that it won't be received well. They're afraid that their divine counterpart is not going to be into it. Especially if you are if the person you're thinking of is a water sign or a fire sign and you are the earth sign. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. This person's afraid of that whatever that they've been thinking is the perfect way to come towards you is going to fall flat. So they keep trying to come up with a better version and a better version. And another Nine of Swords, they're worried. Three of Swords reversed. They're worried. Even though they're ready to kind of come towards you, with this King of Cups and this Three of Swords reversed, they're still worried about their reception. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands reversed. Okay, so I think I'm just going to get one more card from the Morgan Greer deck. So any other message? Any other message, let's see, of the energies of the collective? Interesting. Six of Wands. So success is coming. Success is on the way. Victory is coming. And interestingly, there's a wreath right there. And we just had Christmas. So, you know, it could be coming quite quick for some people, where this King of Cups brings their offer to you with confidence and boldness. And wow, look at that bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, which is that offer, that new start. So let's end the reading there. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know in the comments. If you're interested in a reading, the link to my website's in the description. All of my 2019 forecast readings are there, so do take advantage of that if you are interested. And the 10% coupon is in the description below. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.